It is the first week in January. This is the perfect time to look at what your goals and your visions are for this year and actually bite-size it down. I think a lot of people look at a big goal and they might freak out because they're like, okay, that's awesome and I can imagine that and that's gonna be great, but how the hell do I get there and what's the first step? Creating, I guess, future visions and goals for me has been really, really easy. I'm someone who I can visualize quite easily what I want, but it was the breaking it down and the bite-sizing it that I needed to have a process for so that my head could understand what it was that had to be done in order to achieve that goal. One of the things that's been amazing for me is mind mapping. So if you haven't done a mind map before, it's basically, here is one I'm doing on the Bubble skin bars. So this is my goal of opening a skin bar. Maybe by the end of this year, maybe sometime next year, but this is a goal for the near future for me. So that on its own, like opening a shop, is too big a goal to focus on just like that. So I need to bite-size it down and work out what the first step is in order to achieve that. So you put the big goal in the middle of the page, and then from there, everything that comes off that are kind of the, I guess, the strategies or the big goals inside the really big goals. So we want to have a coffee shop inside the skin bars. We want to have workshops that we run there. We want to organize a really amazing team to run the shops. We want to have, what colors we're going to use, what's the theme going to be, and are we going to play music? We're going to have skin bars in there where people can actually try the products, and we're going to have a corner with a TV for TED Talks, etc. So this is the big major goals in the middle, and then you break that down into a few smaller goals off that, and the next step again is break it down again. So in the case of, say, our team, we would need our team members to be energetic. They'd need to love our products. They can be any age, any gender, and so on. So if you are looking this year, if you've decided we've just done resolutions, if you've decided on a resolution, whether it be personal, if it's a wedding, this is a great way to map out a wedding, or if it's something to do for business. So if you've got a big goal for your business that you want to achieve, even if it's a tiny goal and it's the first time you've decided to look at it this way, do yourself a mind map and break it down, and then these are the parts that you start with first. So this is the big goal, these are the strategies, and then you actually go down to the orange, so the next steps from that to they become your bite size or your starting points. There will be a blog under this video post with more information.